For centuries, humanity gazed at the stars, dreaming of contact. We wondered if we were alone in the vast, silent expanse of the universe. We sent out probes, listened with our most sensitive instruments, and waited for a sign. But when that day finally arrived, it didn't come quietly. It began with a ripple in space-time, a distortion picked up by observatories worldwide. At first, it was an anomaly, a ghost in the data. Then, it became a shadow, blocking out starlight as it moved. The object that entered Earth's atmosphere wasn't just a ship. It was a behemoth, a city-sized vessel that defied every law of physics we thought we understood. As it descended through the night sky, its surface glowed with an otherworldly energy, casting dramatic, shifting shadows over panicked cities. Governments scrambled, military jets were launched, and every screen on the planet showed the same terrifying, magnificent image. This wasn't just a ship, analysts reported. It was transmitting something. A signal, complex and powerful, pulsed out from the vessel, which began to morph, its smooth exterior unfolding into a pulsating, crystalline structure. It wasn't just arriving, it was activating. Miles away, on the desolate plains of Mars, the silent, abandoned human colony base known as R7 began to stir. Red dust storms whipped across the landscape, but this disturbance was different. Antennas, long dormant, suddenly began to glow with a familiar red light. A frantic message crackled over the long-range comms, reaching Earth's command centers. Earth, this is Mars Outpost. We're picking up the same signal, but it's stronger here. It's like it's originating from right underneath us. The ground trembled, not from a Mars quake, but from something far more profound. Buried deep beneath the crimson soil, something ancient, something that had slept for eons, was powering on. Mars wasn't just listening, it was responding. Back on Earth, in an emergency session of the United Nations, the world's leaders argued under the cold glow of a holographic projection. The alien ship hung in the air beside a spinning red planet, both connected by the mysterious signal. We must respond, one leader insisted. We cannot show weakness, another countered, her voice strained. What if this is an invasion? A show of force could be our end. A scientist, her face pale, silenced the room. The signal, it triangulates between their ship, Earth, and a point deep within Mars. This isn't a first contact scenario. The data suggests they've been here before. Silence. The weight of that revelation was crushing. Humanity faced its greatest choice: to greet the unknown with trust or with fear. After hours of debate, they chose hope. A simple, universal message of peace was broadcast towards the vessel, and for the first time, a voice responded. We come in peace. Let us speak. Following coordinates provided by the visitors, astronauts on Mars embarked on a new mission. Their journey took them not across the surface, but deep beneath it. They uncovered a colossal cavern, home to a massive alien structure humming with a soft blue light. The technology was seamless, ancient, yet impossibly advanced. Carved into its walls were symbols identical to those on the ship now orbiting Earth. This isn't new, an astronaut whispered in awe, her voice echoing in the vast chamber. This has been here for thousands of years. As she touched the console, a hidden transmission activated, and a calm, synthetic voice filled their helmets. It was not human. Mars was your cradle before Earth, it stated. You have forgotten your first home. Just as this truth was sinking in, a new terror appeared. A cosmic portal tore open the fabric of space, and from it emerged a second ship, darker, more menacing, and vastly larger than the first. It radiated ominous energy waves that distorted the stars around it. On Earth, scientists watched in horror. That's not the same signal, one cried out, his voice filled with dread. The representative from the first ship delivered a chilling message to Earth's leaders. The ancient force awakens. The devourers have found you again. We are not invaders. We are here to prevent your extinction. The first ship was never an invasion. It was a warning, a call to arms for a war humanity never knew it was a part of. Humanity stood at a crossroads. On Earth, global defense systems activated, missiles prepared to launch, and every weapon was aimed at the sky. In the command center, the final decision weighed heavily. Do we trust them, or do we fight them both? Meanwhile, on Mars, the commander of the astronaut team stood before the ancient alien device. If we activate this, he relayed to Earth, we're putting our fate entirely in their hands. The alien AI spoke once more, its voice resonating in both the chamber and the Martian cavern. Balance must be restored. The choice is yours. A countdown appeared on screens everywhere. 10, 9, 8. The world held its breath. With a final, decisive order, the choice was made. The Mars device was activated. A brilliant wave of pure energy erupted from deep within the planet, shooting out into space like a celestial spear. It struck the dark, menacing warship, not with destructive force, but with a harmonic resonance that caused its systems to fail. The ship shuddered and, without a fight, retreated back into the swirling portal from which it came. The first alien vessel, now glowing peacefully, sent a new message. Welcome to the Alliance. In the skies above, a new constellation was born as Earth and Mars were connected by a glowing orbital network of light. We thought we were alone in the cosmos, a single point of life in an endless sea of darkness. We were wrong. We had forgotten our past, but Mars remembered. Now, our journey truly begins, for we must remember too. In the final shot, Earth and Mars hang aligned in space, the new network of light pulsing between them. The mysterious portal, though stable, remains active, a silent reminder that while one threat has passed, the universe is larger and more complex than we ever imagined. Thanks for watching. Follow us for more stories from the edge of the unknown.